Hey there, Jen with RevZilla, and today we're going to take a closer look at the Knox Hadleigh MK2 waterproof women's gloves, available at RevZilla.com. All right, so on my hand today, I have the Knox Hadleigh MK2 waterproof women's glove. This is a short to mid-length glove that is a primarily cowhide leather construction. What's really neat about it has that Nox Seal waterproof membrane that is fully laminated throughout the glove. This glove's going to really appeal to commuters and tourists out there. You want to keep your hands dry, but in a nice minimal package. Now, some notes about sizing. Normally, I'm a size extra small. I have a size small in my hand right now. It's a little bit loose and fits kind of baggy. That's what I would expect out of a size small on my hand. My recommendation to you is go ahead and order the size you normally would order. And quick side note to Knox, I don't have an option in this glove if they are not making it extra small, so would like to see a little bit of expansion in the sizing spectrum down the road. Now, do keep in mind that this product will ship to you for free, and as always, our price match policy is in place to guarantee you the lowest price available. So let's go ahead and talk about some of the features of this glove, and we're going to start with the wrist entry point here. So it is a unique wrist closure. You see when I open the tab, you have what Knox calls the lift and lock system. As I pull on the tab, it's actually tighten it around my wrist simultaneously. And then if you need to get the glove off, just a firm tug on the cuff here, you could slide it right off. This is a pretty interesting take on the wrist closure. I've seen a lot of gauntlet gloves where there's a dual Velcro system. It takes a little bit longer, it's a little bit bulkier. I kind of like that it's all incorporated into one. Some folks might say it's gimmicky. It's going to be up to you. Moving on to the top side of the glove, some more accordion stretch paneling for a nice fit in the wrist, and then coming down the top side of the glove, you can see there's not a lot of flourishes or seams. It's a very clean, sleek look. In the knuckles, there is a soft armor knuckle protection, and it is foam backed for your comfort, and it does a lot for the mobility of this glove. Coming on to the top of the fingers, this is a nubuck leather that's on top of the fingers. It's a little bit more for styling, but also it's going to give you that double layer of protection. Moving into the palm side of the glove, we want to talk again about that Nox Seal waterproof membrane that is throughout this glove, and where you're really going to notice it is in the palm. It's fully laminated, and what that means is it's going to feel like a single layer. There's some other waterproof gloves out there, and they're not fully laminated, and when you're on the grips, you could get a little bit of a rotating sensation between the two layers. Because this glove is fully laminated, it's going to feel like a single layer, none of that sensation on the ride. There is touch tech capabilities in this glove. It's in the thumb, index, and middle finger. What that's really good for is you could go ahead and zoom in on maps and do a lot of manipulation on your mobile device. In the palm of the glove, there is a reinforcement panel here in that high wear area, so that's always good to see. And what's interesting here, happening in the heel of the palm, this is a patented scaphoid slider by Knox. So in the event of a crash and you do hit the pavement, these are designed to go ahead and slide across the pavement. In other leather gloves that don't include a slider, it's possible that leather could be really grippy on the pavement and could cause some hyperextension in the wrist, resulting in some injuries. These sliders are designed to try and help prevent that situation happening. Moving along to the outside of the glove on the outer seam, there is some coverage along the pinky and a little bit of coverage down here in the heel of the palm again, but there's kind of this exposed area in the middle. This can be a high impact area of the glove, so it would be really nice for Knox to go ahead and fill in that gap and give us full outer seam coverage in future iterations. All right, so that's going to be the general overview of the Knox Hadleigh MK2 waterproof women's gloves. Again, this is going to be a glove that appeals to all you commuters and tourists out there. Keep your hands dry in a package that's nice, sleek, and minimal. Now, if you have more questions, go ahead and hit the info button on your desktop or mobile device. It'll redirect you to our product page where you can see more product features and reviews from riders like yourself. If you have even more questions, give one of our women gear geeks a call at 877-792-9455 or email us cs@revzilla.com. All right, well, thanks for hanging out as we take a closer look at the Knox Hadleigh MK2 waterproof women's gloves. I'm Jen with RevZilla. Keep it on, too.